Kathy, thanks. Doing 4:30 now. It is down to the wire for the candidates in Pennsylvania's Senate Showdown, and Philadelphia is center stage. Both Democrats, Arlen Specter and Joe Sestak, spending this day getting last-minute support. Eyewitness News reporter Ben Simino is live in the News Center now with the latest. Ben, this is a fun race to watch.
It certainly is, Chris. And with this race as tight as it is, virtually all the polls show it right now, a statistical dead heat. Both candidates, as you mentioned, are fighting for every bit of support they can get, but they are going about it in very different ways.
The metaphor could not be missed going into the final weekend before the Democratic primary.
Today, I think, is the apex of my campaign.
One Senate candidate was on the 35th floor of a law firm high above City Hall, surrounded by Democratic Party establishment, getting the endorsement of the black clergy.
They provide, I think, the key to the victory next Tuesday.
The other was on the ground, hopscotching across the city, shaking hands.
Washington is literally broken.
Senator Specter, if he gets a good turnout out of the city of Philadelphia and the southeastern counties, I think he can win.
But Democratic analyst Larry Seisler says the big question, what will Democratic voters see in their minds in that voting booth? Specter the Democrat with President Obama, or Specter the Republican with George Bush?
The Democratic primary voter is going to decide which image is most relevant to him that day.
My change in party will enable me to be re-elected.
And this Sestak attack ad trying to paint Specter as an opportunist was again the topic of debate.
If I had stayed with the obstructionistic Republican caucus, I would have had no problem. You know, off year, the party out of power has the upper hand.
To believe that this should be the leader after 30 years down there in Washington, D.C., and having advanced a Republican agenda, this should be the leader for the Democratic principles? Nah, I don't buy that.
Now, while Senator Specter does have the backing largely of the Democratic Party establishment, including President Obama, it does not look right now like the president will make a visit to Pennsylvania before Tuesday. So we'll have to wait and see, Chris and Susan, if that is critical. That's the story for now. Live in the News Center, I'm Ben Simino, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
And that could be revealing for the Specter campaign. Ben, thank you very much. Don't forget the polls are open 7 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night on Tuesday. That's primary day. We'll have complete coverage on Eyewitness News and on CBS3.com.
Well, a judge permanently